Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Aka-san. This is The Way. It's time for episode 3 of season 3 of The Mandalorian. A great episode last time, of course. The Mythosaurus is a Factosaurus now. That is what is going on. Lots of new things being opened up and developed for the lore of Mandalore. And obviously Din Djarin. And I almost said Boba Fett, but I mean, technically, yes, no, not really, right? No, Bo-Katan as well. My guess is who is going to claim this Mythosaurus? That's the real question. Is it going to be Din Djarin? Is it going to be Bo-Katan? Is it going to be somebody we're not thinking of just yet? You know, like, is it going to be Grogu? Is Grogu going to become the leader of Mandalore at this point? I don't know. But I was watching a lot of back-end stories about this, like getting more lore from different people that obviously know a lot more about the Star Wars lore than I do, and the Mandalore lore as well. And the whole idea is that the Mythosaur is actually more of the binding unit for all of Mandalore, more than the Darksaber. Actually, the Darksaber was just something that kind of came to become the new standard of a symbol of uniting Mandalore. When the first Mandalore, that was also a Jedi or something like that, made it all happen as such, which was also Paz Vizsla, or the Vizsla clans, original. They were like the OGs or something like that. I vaguely get it, guys, but I watch it and then I just I got other things going on, so it tends to just seep out. So I got the core point, so that's enough for me. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Full reaction is available on Patreon. Make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Sometimes like the Mandalore and Din Djarin and all that. I guess my Darksaber is not uniting everybody, and suddenly my followers start to seep out like 40 a day at a time for whatever reason, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? Do you need me to show you the way? Do I need to get this thing going and get it working so I can bring back everybody? Please let everybody know. Please let everybody know how goddamn cool Aka-san really can be. It's not working. The latest reaction for The Mandalorian, Season 3, Episode 3 starts now.
Did you see anything alive?
Alive? Like what?
Nothing.
Damn.
Let's get out of here.
Damn, you don't want to tell him? You best tell him what you saw, man. I'm just saying.
I would invite you in for a feast, but I'm guessing that helmet isn't coming off again.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh, shit. What?
Took a hit.
Something's coming up on us fast.
These suits look so cool, man. And I'm so glad that they're keeping the helmets on and we don't have like some Iron Man vision type of, you know what I'm talking about? Nice. This is so cool, man. This is so Star Wars. Oh, shit. Woo-hoo! There you go. Oh, shit. Yo, that is sick. That is sick. Oh my god, that is sick. Don't shit. No! 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 Woo! Woo! That's sick, dude. That is sick. Nice. Nice. He just pulled a Batman. I love it. This bitch about to go right through it. Oh my god. This is so cool. We need a Mandalorian game like yesterday. Let's go. I love it.
Thanks for the backup.
Oh shit!
On it.
That was sick. Who directed to whoever? Somebody's directing the hell out of this, dude. Oh my god. Dude. 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 This is better action than the sequel trilogy. That was amazing. That was dope, dude. Jesus. That was one of the best openings they've ever done. That was awesome. I'm feeling it, dude. That's Star Wars right there. That is peak Star Wars. Speaking of which, Coruscant. Wait, are they going to Coruscant? I think they are going to Coruscant. Why'd I look like a futuristic In and Out? Rich people. Fat cats.
Empire, Rebels, New Republic, I can't keep track.
Ah, yes, the politics of Star Wars.
The Isis blossoms are in full bloom, and oh my, are they something to see.
I actually do want to, you know what? We just got the full, it's not full blossom yet, but we're getting the first amount of cherry blossoms right now. Perfect timing, Mandalorian.
We are amnesty housing.
Why do you look like the projects? Looks like space projects, man. That's that, Section 8 housing right there. What the hell are they drinking? Grandma's peach tea? They drinking some piss, dude. Space piss. Damn, that looked like a Japanese, I think that's exactly what they're trying to go for. It's kind of like, looks very much like a modernized Japanese hotel. Very big in the Japan boom back in the 90s. Wow. And that's actually looks like the kind of, like, oh man, you're about to get jumped. So in every hotel room, they give you these kind of kimono-ish things or yukatas you can wear. It looks just like that. Dude, don't be opening this kind of shit. Boom. Kaboom. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Man, you can tell I've really been watching some dark sort of dramas because I damn near expected him to blow up right there. Wow, this story has it's taken a turn, actually. I'm very surprised. Okay. It's crazy how every show just helps expand things here. The Star Wars, it's doing, again, I hate to beat a dead horse here, but it feels like it's really doing a better job expanding the Star Wars universe than the sequel trilogies have. Wow. Was that a Game of Thrones reference there? Was that supposed to be George R.R. Martin? House of the Dragon? I can't take him eating that seriously. What? I wonder where this is going. I'm believing that this is kind of like a slow burn bridge. A slow burn bridge of how to connect the sequel trilogies and make the sequel trilogies make sense. I'm assuming. I like how it actually that symbol looks kind of like the Amnesty International logo. But see, that's him just being selfish at the same time. That's him wanting to he just wants to do what he wants to do, but he needs an excuse to make it seem like he's doing it. Wow, this whole episode kind of took a massive detour. Okay.
Relax.
Oh,
Just follow my lead.
wasn't this an Obi-Wan as well, this area?
Have you done this before?
Where do you think I got the biscuits?
Haha. I'm not really sure if she's offering you her biscuits either, though. Maybe a cookie. Maybe a Twix. Man, dude, the budget must be insane for this one episode. As cool as this is, I didn't really like the fact that they hijacked a Mandalorian episode. All right, we still got 20 minutes, but I think that we've seen all of Mando that we got this episode. That's what something tells me. That is kind of weird, though, that they put the scientist in a remedial type of job. I'm sure he'd be kind of crazy. He'd go crazy anyways. Oh. She set him up.
Wait.
Wow. Why?
What did she tell you?
You're gonna get lobotomized?
Wait, it was a trap.
It was a
Please.
trap.
I just wanna know.
I get it.
She
I
set
get
me
it.
up.
That's what I'd like to know, John Cena. Why did you set him up?
You're welcome to stay.
Is that Robert Rodriguez? Oh, Fry's fucking brain, dude. That was dark. Now back to the main show. What's up, John?
Dinjarin,
Is man.
you are redeemed. This is the way.
This is the way.
Then you may join our covert and live as your ancestors once did. Welcome, Bo-Katan of Clan Kreese. This is the way.
This is the way. Oh shit, is that what she wants? Okay, okay. What? Yeah. I'm tearing up, baby. I love it. I love it. Oh. Ah. I love it. Please, just please tell him what you saw. Bo, tell him what you saw. Hey, Lee Isaac Chung, great episode, man. Great directing. That was amazing. That was amazing. I'm so hyped, dude. Wow. Wow. And there you have it, folks. That is the latest episode of The Mandalorian. A little bit of a sidetrack, but it made up for it. To be honest, it made up for it. That was kind of weird the way they went in about it, but you know, I think it worked well. One of my favorite episodes. Great action, a great dogfight. We really need a Star Wars game like we need a Mandalorian game like that or something, dude. That was so cool. Like, honestly, that's what I was hoping. What was that thing called? That Star Wars flying game? I bought it, didn't work at all. It was terrible on VR, but that's what I was hoping we were gonna get, like that, some kind of dogfight. But maybe just go play Star Fox or something. The scientist part, you know, I know they're crafting a larger picture, and I'm not sure how that's gonna work, it being on a Mandalorian show. But from what I was also hearing from you guys, it's like a lot of those not Knights of the New Republic, but the Rangers story and like all those extra shows that Disney Plus was about to do, they've scrapped some of them. So the sort of world that they're building, I guess they're gonna just inject them into kind of their flagship shows like the Mandalorian, Ahsoka, I guess, and some things like that. Like, it's weird because I really feel like that was kind of weird for it to be in the Mandalorian show. However, one of the things is that I'm assuming on just the Mandalore part itself, it seems that the story would be over pretty quick. That's what I'm kind of seeing, just looking at what's going on right now, is that the story would be over pretty quick. With if you just focused on Din Djarin's side of things, I guess, right? Because I think a lot of the meteor side of things happened in the Book of Boba Fett, actually, like all that, like, and I still kind of wish we had more time around doing that. Like, I wish the Mandalorian story was self-contained within the Mandalorian show. Like, I wish you didn't have to watch the Book of Boba Fett in order to get some of that, because that was some of the best part, right? But regardless, I do like the illustration of I can't really think about the word I'm looking for right now, but I guess family, as cliche-ish as it would sound, family, belongingness, being in a group, being in a gang. We see the situation of, and purpose as well. We see the situation of where the scientist was still looking for purpose and, you know, looking for a place he belongs, you know, somewhere he belongs. But he can still do his own research. We see that the officer, I just call her female John Cena or something like that, you know, was testing him, which is terrible. It's terrible that they do that. You know what I mean? It's terrible that they do that, but is that all part of the amnesty program? Like, they want people to get trapped like that. They want, you know, ways to do it. Like, but again, as I said before, he's being selfish. he's being selfish and he's being greedy, and he feels like he was just making excuses as to why he wanted to see his work continue, right? But it's also understandable because that's all he knows, right? That's all he is. He can't be up here like destroying stuff. Now, if there's still an alternative motive with that old girl, that the ops that turned him in like that, we'll see. We will see, because I still feel like there's something going on. Like, I don't know. I really thought that was going to build into like kind of like the whole thing with Snoke, and like that's what I thought that's what it was all about, was, you know, as far as we know, Snoke was the clone of Palpatine and such, or Darth Sidious as well. And as down the line, we already saw kind of what looked to be like Snoke in what was that, season 2? So who knows? Whatever. I don't know how it's all going to get connected, if it's even going to get connected this season. Who knows? But I felt like family and belongingness was kind of the theme here, where you see where Bo-Katan, she had nothing. Her whole house got torn apart, buried and everything, and now she's part of the Creed. Something that I don't think it's something she necessarily wanted, but I think she's happy to have, because she, as was kind of mentioned with her father, she kind of walked the walk in celebrations, but she never really believed in it. But now, especially now, after seeing the Mythosaurus, she's starting to finally believe, right? And she's now part of the Creed, which is crazy. They probably should change the rule of the helmet situation, but in time, maybe Din Djarin or Bo will do that. Let's see, Din Djarin still has the Darksaber, right? So that's a whole nother thing. I'm very curious. I'm very curious where this is going with the Creed, because it seems like they're all kind of getting along. They're very tight like that because they follow the Creed so well. But I'm very curious how they're gonna go, and then if Bo is gonna talk about the whole deal with seeing the Mythosaurus. The second thing is, I'm kind of curious, is what do you guys think the welder? So we saw in the beginning, I think, of the first episode, the welder was using the living water. She had remains of the living water somehow, some way, when she was forging stuff, right? We saw the water does that, right? So very curious about that. Very curious, like, how did she get, does she just have a reserve amount, or does she have this like emergency amount that she uses all the time and she reuses all the time? I don't know, right? Why did she have some of that living water when it was said to be cursed and all that, right? It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting how they're going to go about all of this. And if the Creed is going to return back to Mandalore, I don't know. I'm very curious about all of this, and that's the worst part about the Mandalorian now, is the fact that we have to wait a whole nother week, and we're 1/3 over at this point. We're probably going till 9 episodes, right? So we're already 1/3 over, and I'm like, damn, dude, I just want more. I want more, baby. Beautiful episode, though. Beautiful episode. Very well done. Greatly well directed. I'm excited. I'm hyped to see what's next. Guys, full reaction is available on Patreon. Hit the like button, subscribe. I would appreciate it, and tell all your friends about The Way of Akasan. And I'll see you guys next week for the next episode of The Mandalorian. This is the way. Welcome to the Creed. Get a cracker.